Hi, love bugs. It's time for us to do our daily calendar again. So let's go and get our daily calendar packets out. They look like this. It's like our own little dry erase board like we use in class. And let's get our dry erase markers and let's get started. What month are we in, love bugs? March. That's right. So we're going to take our dry erase markers and we are going to nicely trace the letters for the month of March. Great job. And then we're going to talk about today's date. Now, yesterday when we did this, the date was March 16th. What number comes after 16? That's right, 17. So we're going to write that right here. We're going to make our 1 and our 7 and then a comma. What year are we in? Exactly. So we can call it two things. We can either call it 2020 or some of you like to say 2020. Both are acceptable, so it's really what you like to say. And then we're going to move on to our digital date. Now the digital date, that's what adults like to do. When we do the date, it's like a secret code that only adults know, but I let you in on that secret. So we're going to look at this first box. This first box is for what number month it is. Now we're in the month of March. We had January, February, and now we have March. So March is the third month of the year. And then we make a dash. The middle box is for how many days there have been in March. There have been 17 days of March so far, so we make a 17 and a dash. And last we do the year. This box is for the year, and we want to make 2020 a little bit smaller. How do we do that? That's right, we use 2 digits. We write the 2 and the 0 to show 20. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Sing it with me. There's Sunday, then there's Monday, there's Tuesday, then there's Wednesday, there's Thursday, then there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Now, love bugs, yesterday when we did this, it was Monday. What day of the week comes after Monday? Tuesday. Great job. So we're going to take our dry erase markers. We're going to make a capital T for Tuesday. Lowercase u, e, s, d, a, y to make Tuesday. How many of our letters touch the skyline today, love bugs? That's right, 2 letters touch the skyline, the capital T and the lowercase d. How many of our letters start at the plane line? 5, good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of our letters touch the worm line? Good, just 1, just the Y. He goes really low there. All right, love bugs, now we're going to frame the date. We're going to use our tens frames down here. Now the date today is March 17th. So we're going to take that 17 and we're going to show it on our tens frame. So we're going to make 17 dots in our tens frame. We're going to fill up the first tens frame completely to make 10. How many are left over that we still need to make? 7. So right in here in our second tens frame, we're going to count out 7 to show 17. Now you guys are such smart cookies. I'm always so proud of you. How many days smarter are you from when we started school? Yesterday, you were 121 days smarter. How many days smarter are you today? Yeah, can you believe that? You are 122 days smarter. So we're going to make a 1, 2, 2. That's how we write 122. And then you guys know what to do. Get your hands nice and high in the air because we're going to take that number and we're going to break it, break it, break it, break it down. Take the number and break it, break it, break it, break it down. Take the number and break it, break it, break it, break it down. And when we do that, we take our marker cap like this and we are going to break down the number into its place value. Let's do our whisper voices first. Hundreds, tens, ones. Squeaky voice. Hundreds, tens, ones. Shout it. Hundreds, tens, ones. Great job. Now, love bugs, which digit was in the hundreds place? 1. We're going to make one tally mark because we have one group of hundreds in the number 122. How many groups of 10 do we have in 122? That's right, we have 2. So we're going to make 2 tally marks for 10. And finally, in the last place value spot, the ones. How many ones do we have in the number 122? That's right, we have 2. So we're going to make 2 tally marks. Ready? 1 and up, 2 and stop. Very good. Now, love bugs, even if it looks beautiful outside or it feels warm, we're not in spring just yet. What season is it still? Winter. Couple ways you could do this. Some of you like to color in the snowflake. No scribble scrabble though, right? We don't want to scribble it and color the whole box. Some of you like to circle the name winter. Anything like that is always acceptable as long as it's doing good and no scribble scrabble. Good job, love bugs. Now, once your board looks like my board, we can erase it nice and clean so it's all set and ready for tomorrow. So you want to take anything that you can use as an eraser. Maybe you have tissue. Maybe you have an old sock that doesn't have a match. That's always good. I actually have an old baby cloth that used to be Kaylin and Marco's that we don't use anymore. So I always use that as my at-home dry erase. It's good to reuse. And then the last thing that we're going to do today is our hundreds, tens, and ones pocket. Now this is how we show the number of how much smarter you are, how many days we've been in school. So right here, this bunch of tens is worth 100. So we say 100. 110, 120, 121, and now we add today's day, 122. Great job, love bugs. Now, I have 2 straws in my ones pocket. Can I put them in my tens pocket yet? No, because I only have 2. How many more straws do I need if I want to move all of the ones into the tens? Let's figure it out. We have 2. Let's count up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many fingers is that? 8. Very good. So we need 8 more straws in order to move this group into our tens. We're not there yet. So these 2 get to go in here, and this is how we show 122. We'll see you again tomorrow, love bugs, for another fun round of calendar.